Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this video is about Ohuhu Alcohol Markers. So I have been watching a lot of stuff about Ohuhu markers and I have heard a lot of good reviews about them. So I bought myself a set of 48 dual tip Ohuhu Alcohol Markers from Amazon to try them out. So I will be reviewing them throughout the video, so make sure to watch it till the end. So let's see what we have here. So there are two empty swatch cards. There was a marker bleed proof mat too, which I forgot to record. And then we have 48 dual tip alcohol markers. So these are dual tip alcohol markers. One of their side is a chisel tip and the other of their side is brush pen tip. So which seems like a good deal to me in the affordable price range. Let's start with the swatching part. So as you can see, the marker glides on the paper smoothly and the colors are very juicy and highly pigmented too, and they are very much vibrant too. So there's this thing I've noticed while using these markers is that the actual color of these markers is a bit darker than what their cap shows. So the actual colors of these markers are a bit on a darker side. Here are both the swatch cards of 48 alcohol markers. And let's start with the sketchbook. So I bought a sketchbook too from the same brand Ohuhu to try them out. So it's a bleed proof sketchbook specially made for the alcohol markers. And I will be using this to test the alcohol markers out. So I will draw a sketch of a character here which you all might know about. So this video was recorded like 6 months ago. So the way I'm using the alcohol markers here might be a bit unprofessional and incorrect way to use alcohol markers. But since this was my first time experience with the alcohol markers that I really bought a few months back. So for that I guess you can pardon me for my unprofessional way of using the alcohol markers. So we'll just outline our sketch, and if you have already guessed whoever this character is, make sure to mention the name in the comment box. So to start with it, we will put the bleed proof sheet under the sketch paper and then we'll start with the coloring part. So since I've already mentioned that this video is 6 months old, so this was my first hand experience with the alcohol markers. So I will share a bit of my knowledge that I have earned while working more with the alcohol markers is that when you're working with alcohol markers, make sure to use the alcohol markers from light to dark tones. Like give the base with the lighter tones first and then go with the darker tones of the color. So don't start out with directly the darker tones, that will only ruin your artwork. In alcohol markers, the scheme of the layering works. So I have learned that like in watercolors we layer the colors to make the artwork look more realistic and vibrant. So alcohol markers, the pattern is a bit same too, like go from light to dark shades. So that's what I have learned. And as I have mentioned previously that the shades are a bit deeper than what the label on the caps show. So make sure to swatch them before using them on your artworks. Swatch them on a paper or something before you use them on the original artwork, so that way you will be able to get the right shade. So as you can see, I'm almost done with my artwork. So my final review about this alcohol marker is they are a very great buy for their price range. So if you are thinking of investing into alcohol markers but in a budget, then you should definitely go for these. So as you can see how good these markers are. So they have that vibrancy, the colors are rich and very much highly pigmented. So these markers are a very good buy for me So if any artists who want to go into alcohol markers and try them out but do not want to spend a lot should definitely try these Ohuhu alcohol markers. And these markers have separate sets too for skin tones, pastel tones, and a lot more, so you can buy according to your needs and requirements. So that's the end of the video. So if you want more such art tutorials, then definitely don't forget to subscribe. Bye bye.